We have been shadowing, shall we call it, this being, and we have been slowly connecting our energy to them, because what is coming next will require a certain energy shift within this group, as well as others that you are linked to. Many beings now stepping forward are going to be bringing messages from not just the Galactics, but, as you know, from different dimensions, different experiences, but also that the different timelines are now becoming one. This has been a long process, and that is why a lot of the isolation was required, because if many people had been experiencing many timelines, it would have been, this one likes to say, herding cats. It would have been very unmanageable, and that is why many of you have been put in a seclusion, shall we call it, so that while the timelines are being sorted out with others, your own timelines are held fast. Because what is happening now is that many of the fractured timelines have been healed, merged, and now added to the timeline that this planet is moving on. Because what was originally planned for this planet has now been altered so that it is back in line with its original plan, after it was, shall we say, moved off course, because its original plan was just to be left alone, served, and the world moves on until it comes to the point of ascension, and the beings on it would be advanced slowly, and beings would be observing this planet to see what it was like for an untampered with planet to be worked with, to be observed, to be, shall we say, guided, but not in the normal sense that many beings around this universe are guided. And because of this alteration, bringing back into line, there will be a few, as has been mentioned, reactions, shall we call it, as the timeline realigns itself, because it has been realigning the timelines for the human DNA, the planet's records, and 101 other things that needed to be sorted out. The record of what has gone before will still be kept, as all things are kept that have been experienced by the divine, but now this planet's record has been realigned. From this time onwards, it will be seen as an ascension planet rather than a planet that is trying to realign itself because of what has gone before. Many of the beings on this planet will wish to leave because they've experienced what they need to experience as part of this realignment process. And so it will look to the casual observer that people are being removed in a disjointed way due to earthly experiences. But if you look at the deeper information, it is so that the observers of the event will also be affected, and it will show them events in their own lives that they need to adjust and change. We would call this a karma cycle, so that this is a realignment of humanity into what they give out, they will receive. And many of you have seen this instant karma in action, because this is the vibration that is now coming in. It will be what you give out, you will receive. What you ask for, you will be given. So we ask you to watch your words, watch your vibration, watch how you present yourself in the world, because this is what is going to be, we say, the vibration that this planet is moving into, a manifestation planet, a planet that, as it anchors into the fifth and beyond, the manifestation ability of this planet will be immense. And that is why certain beings will be observing as well as mentoring to ensure that the manifestation goes in the correct way for the planet, not in a removal of your free will, but in a guiding so that we are not back into split timelines sort of work. And so we will leave it there.